That's about the impact of Operation Sindoor on portfolios, but where does it go from here on? Air Marshal Anil Chopra, who's the former Director General Center for Air Power Studies and Strategic Advisor, Aerospace Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers, joins in. Thanks a lot, sir, for joining in. And logic would have said that maybe by now there should have been de-escalation. Where do you see this situation going from here? What are the probabilities that you ascribe to this escalating further? What are the options on the table on either side?
Mangalam, day 3, Operation Sindoor. I think it was a firm leadership, great decision. Decades of terror. There was time to punish. We have been, as a nation, very, very careful. We did Uri in 2016. It was just a cross-border strike by the army. Then we did Balakot, which is a deep strike by Air Force. And now we have Sindoor, where we have gone for 9 targets, 24 missiles on day 1 to hit terror targets. Very responsible country. We haven't hit the civil targets even today. Of course, military targets we had to hit yesterday, and we perhaps may have to hit further because Pakistan escalated. They responded to our attack on pure terror targets by hitting our cities, a large number of them, right from J&K to Gujarat, all across the country. And thereafter, they've been hitting military targets last night. Failed attempts. Our air defenses have been very strong, and we have been able to knock off the threat. Yes, nobody wants to escalate. India is a peace-loving country, but as I said, that we have to teach terror a lesson. We have used both non-kinetic and kinetic options. Non-kinetic have been going on. Diplomacy, we have done the Indus Water Treaty we have put on hold. There are other diplomatic actions we have taken to get all the friends, even the Pakistani friends like Saudi Arabia and UAE have supported India on this count. So there has been a lot of action going on. But yes, moving forward, things are still not settled. Cross-border firing is taking place. Artillery shelling is taking place. Many civilians have died on both sides, including India. We had to evacuate some of the villages. So have they had to do. But hats off to the Indian Armed Forces, a befitting response. When they started hitting our military targets, we had to take on their air defense targets. We hit Lahore air defense system, their HQ-9 air defense missile. We hit their radar. The videos are in the public domain. And therefore, there is right now, at this very moment, there is a relative calm on the LC, as we hear from the media reports, from reporters who are already there on the Kashmir, POK border. But anything can happen. We are still, to come to terms. Time that Pakistan apologizes internationally for the terror support, gives a commitment to the global community that they will not support terror at any cost, and maybe that will be one of the reasons how we can de-escalate.
All right. So, we just got the news with regards to the IPL being suspended. What would your reading be into that piece of news from a defense perspective?
I personally feel that as a nation, we all have to stand by with the people in uniform. There will be some people who will be hit. There'll be there'll be some level of suffering for the families and the people who may die. So therefore, on many counts, the country has taken a call. The Prime Minister ordered 2 days back to have the entire country to go through, drills, home guard drills, so that, in case of an attack, the whole country has to get involved in this exercise. Mind you, our stock exchange is still doing very well. Pakistan stock market fell 7,000 points yesterday, the worst drop ever, and they not only fell, they had to close the stock market. Pakistan is in a bad state economically. If this conflict was not to stop quickly, they are the ones who will run out of money very much faster and ammunition. So I think our decision to call off IPL is it's an emotive decision. The country wants everybody to stand by with the armed forces.
All right, just a quick question, sir. What do you think is taking place behind the scenes on the diplomatic channel at this point in time? What role are the global powers playing as of now? And would that be enough to influence the next steps that we might see?
Officially, Vice President Vance has said, US Vice President has said that, they will not like to get involved because they know this is long ongoing, issue between India and Pakistan. But I'm sure at back channels they are all talking. The Russian President Putin, has supported India, and so have many other countries. But I'm sure back channel people are talking. Our External Affairs Minister Jaishankar is spoken to everybody every day. He's speaking to somebody or the other, updating them on what we are doing, and that we are not the ones who are escalating, and that we are trying to only hit terror targets. If the Pakistanis are going to continue to escalate, then we will perhaps hit more terror targets. And yes, back channel actions are on. Nobody wants, it's not good for any country to have a continued war. And some solution, I'm sure, will be found in the near few days. Yes.
Take that point. Thanks a lot for joining in, sir, and giving us your perspective. But earlier today, we also spoke with the former diplomat and strategic affair expert KC Singh and Air Marshal